That, the fire raiser, looks really exciting, Linda, I reckon.
Yeah, well, certainly didn't go skinny dipping like that when I was at school.
Please, madam, I was hoping you wouldn't bring that one up. Linda Davidson, of course, with me, the lady from EastEnders, Mary, of course. Who else? And I wanted to talk to you a bit about your school days, because mine were very happy, but what were yours like?
Yeah, I enjoyed school. I didn't like English very much, and I didn't like... We had these stupid careers lessons where
Really?
people from the gas board came in and told you about what they wanted us to be, and oh, it was ridiculous.
Have a look at this photo of yourself very quickly, because that's quite funny. Dear, oh dear, the laughs aren't all on Linda, because take a look at this. It's ages since I've been at school, but the other day I decided to return.
Johnny come lately, the new kid in town. Everybody.
And I found out what my new schoolmates got up to on Sunday mornings.
I have a fry-up. My mum does it, I can't cook because I usually burn everything.
Stay in bed. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in.
I get up quite early. I don't have any breakfast, I just have an apple. And then I get the dog and I go out for a very, very long walk.
Well, that doesn't sound too exciting, so let's hope they're watching Now On 2. That was the roughest game of football I've ever been involved in. A little tennis ball, about 50 guys bearing down on you every time you dared touch it, but a lot of fun. And I don't suppose we've got a chance of seeing that photo again, have we? We're catching them on the hop next door, do we? Yes, there it is. I didn't want to waste this. Take a look at that lot. Which one's you?
The one on the left-hand side.
The one on the left, and only taken last year, incidentally,
cheers.
too. Linda, that's all we've got time for. Thanks very much for popping in. Good luck
Pleasure.
with EastEnders.
Thank you.
Right,
Thank you.
next up, it's Chris Searle and Windmill.
Now, where is it? I definitely put it somewhere where I knew I'd know exactly where to find it.
Go up after dark, and it was a most incredible sight.
Okay. All right, well, Chris Searle for you there, dipping into the BBC Library, and hopefully he'll be doing the same thing at the same time next week, all being well. I was having a look through the good old Radio Times here, and there's some great stuff on. And don't forget that still to come on this programme, we've got No Limits. Tony and Jenny doing their bit. And you might have seen them along with Andy Crane. That was on Children's BBC in the afternoon, of course. And I know that the three of them get on very well indeed. I'm dying to break into that circle myself, but OK, I've just heard that we are going back to Windmill right now. I was going to say I'm hoping to get back into that circle of people myself. But anyway, here's Chris Searle again with Windmill. And it's not ready. Oh, well, we're having fun and games here in the studio today, but not to worry. It's a good excuse for me to actually show off our brand new set for you. As you can see behind me here, the old clock, which I got on my hands and knees for with our props department, and I think they've done a really good job of that. But I dare say they're missing that at Waterloo Station, even as I speak. Now then, we've also got some great antique books up here, which don't tell anyone, but I'm hoping to sell after the show, just to top up the old money a bit. And this one really did make me laugh. Duty and Daring for Boys. I'll have a little look and pick up some tips from this, I think, right now. Have they got chapter headings? Oh, interesting. All sorts of short stories that you can actually kind of solve yourself as an amateur sleuth. Rather good, that. So, Duty and Daring for boys. We've also got accent on sewing, which I think I'll give a miss to, quite frankly, because I'm pretty bad at that sort of thing. Other things hanging around here, we've got all sorts of nice teddies. Splendid stuff here, which has slowly taken over the set. There's another one down here too. What about that cheeky chappy? This belongs to my producer, Gay, actually, so it's a bit of an antique, but rather super. Then, up there, which I can't really bring down, but I don't know, we can't really get a shot of it. Let me just put the teddy back down. There's a ship's bell, which is rather super. So I think our props department and our designers really have been working overtime to get the bits and pieces together. You just saw the ship's bell there, looking absolutely super. And of course the pièce de résistance, the old blinds behind us too. We were up all night stenciling the new Now Onto logo onto that, and it really was quite hard work, so we're dead proud of that one too. Anyway, I think we're going to now move to our standby video. Can we do that? We can't. Okay, so fun and games here on my first day. Talk about a baptism of fire here for me, Simon Potter. Quite fun, I can tell you. We're going to move on now with our competition, which is a freeze frame competition. I told you about this at the start of the programme. If you hadn't tuned in to Now Onto then, let me explain it again. What's going to happen is we're going to flash up a picture from a BBC children's programme that you'll be seeing over the coming week. We can bring you that right now. See if you recognise this. Okay, you probably won't yet, but you might do if you watch Children's BBC over the next 7 days, okay? Now, don't write in whatever you do, because over the next 3 weeks, we're going to be showing you 3 more pictures, and then when you've got the 4 of them, we're going to ask you to write in for some super prizes, and those prizes include signed Erasure albums. We've also got some T-shirts for you and some fabulous bits and pieces, some rather tasty collector's items. So that's a nice competition for you. Don't forget, don't write in yet. Please wait a few weeks until you've got 4, okay? So you'll be writing in about a month, okay? Well, I think we can go now to our video, which is the brand new one from Pseudo Echo, those boys from Down Under, Australia. Here they come. It's strange how things Pseudo Echo. Hopefully we are now back to normal. As I was saying, I'd like to get into the in crowd here at Children's BBC. Maybe Tony, Jenny and Andy Crane will let me into their little group. Anyway, time for Tony and Jenny right now as we join them with No Limits.
It's a bit crowded here, isn't it?
Yeah. But anyway, why is it